and shit.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Vinny?
Yum,
No.
yum,
I'm
yum,
talking,
yum,
I'm
yum.
next to Eugene right now. What's good,
Yum,
Vinny?
yum, yum. So listen, I have a serious question for you.
Yeah.
Do you manufacture stuff that could get out to the public?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vinny, Sis has told you this.
I don't fucking remember. I'm fucking half brain
Yeah.
dead. Well, obviously, you know what I do and what Eugene does, and also the people that are involved.
Yo.
For what Gigi did and snitched out a bench to the cops and got it raided and removed, we are shutting all production down for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And the reason why we're doing that is to throw it in Gigi's face on what they did was totally fucked up, so nobody will be able to have their hands on lockpicks, advanced lockpicks, parachutes, thermite, guns, anything like that. Other people will move it, all right? So the only one we don't have on board right now is Benji because we haven't talked to him yet, but everybody else is on board, which is Cy Carter, Reed, me, Speedy, Patar, everybody. And it's a basic, it's a basic meltdown to just show the city what happens, because obviously, Julio, me and you come from different times when people actually had fear in their eyes and knew what would happen if they fucked up. Today, day and age, you don't have that anymore. So this is basically our only route we're willing to take to prove to people that there is consequences when you fuck up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for punishing people that are snitching the cops.
Yeah, so the reasoning of doing this is to show when nobody could get anything and nobody could do any type of daily activities or do any type of bank job they want to do, they could everybody, if people ask, all you have to say is you could thank GG, and that's it.
Okay, I mean,
because they weren't shy about tweeting out the pictures the next day after it was done and staying with the cops the whole time it was being raided, and the cops didn't remove them, and taking pictures outside of Eugene's bench, laughing about it all over Twitter and thinking it was a joke.
Let me see what I can do.
So this is about GG snitching on a bench, right?
Yeah.
All right. So all right, I'm all for punishing snitches, Vinny, but and hear me out real quick, right? As playing devil's advocate a little bit. What happened to Miguel? And him opening his mouth to the police.
Does that have anything to do with purely my business, though? Right?
I mean, yeah, I suppose you're right on that.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, what I think Miguel did was 100% wrong. I do not agree with it, and I even told Miguel straight to his face that I don't agree with it. Right?
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
But it doesn't affect me business-wise, right?
This does. Yeah, no, I can view that.
Because if they could flip so easily on Eugene, well, they flip very easy on Speedy, their supplier. If Speedy does something wrong or doesn't supply them with something, you know? So this is the way we are going to show fear in people and consequences of people, what they do when they fuck up.
I mean, I'm for it, right? The thing is that, so what kicked this all off? I'm a little confused as to all this because I just woke up for the first time in a week.
Yeah, so let me explain to you the events that unfolded to lead to this.
Yeah.
Eugene was doing a lot of dumb shit, and me and Mr. K both agreed what Eugene was doing was dumb, and let GG do what they have to do, because Eugene was running around with other crews, picking up people, doing just a lot of stupid shit, right? Pigeon yesterday gets a phone call out of nowhere and says, for some reason, GG wanted 15 Diamondbacks. Who the fuck buys Diamondbacks at the same price as a Browning? Right? So Pigeon goes and makes them. He does what he does. He comes out of the spot and he gets shot. Doesn't put him down. Not a word was said. And Pigeon just gets the fuck out of there quickly.
Yes, sir.
Now, the problem with GG is that they're so, what's the word, impulsive, that they don't think before they act. They literally called Pigeon back 10 minutes later and said they need another order of 15 Diamondbacks. Not even 10 minutes later, Julio.
So what, like the whole thing was just to bait him out?
It was a setup to steal Eugene's key.
Oh.
So with that, we all knew it was a bait, and we all set up, and nothing happened from it because obviously they knew we were there. So what is GG's next move to make instead of thinking or letting it sit and working on something better than able to get that key? What do you think their move was? What did they do? They kidnapped Pigeon and forced him to tweet out the location, and a judge signed off on the warrant and got Eugene's bench removed.
Okay.
And that's what happened. They literally worked with the cops.
That's not a good look, to be honest. I mean, I understand not selling anything from that to them, so on and so forth.
No, it has nothing to do with sell with anything to them. It's drying out the city so people know how they fucked up. And they could put all the blame on GG now, because GG thought they were cute because they wanted to tweet out the day after. Still, this morning, tweeting out all these pictures. Ha ha ha, look, this is Eugene's bench where it was before we got it raided.
Yeah. Oh, I understand that. Here's the thing. I'm all for drying up the city, Vinny. I just personally don't really care about this GG thing, to be honest with you.
No, I understand, but it's more of a respect factor to who are the people that run benches, right?
Yeah, the few individuals that do.
It's basically the small circle of that. What we have is that we have each other's backs when shit happens like this.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. That's nothing new to me. A lot of people try to like walk over me when it comes to stuff like this. So this isn't anything new to me. If it was just drying up the city, Vinny, I'll be honest with you, I'd kind of be down. It'd be good to take guns off the street, but I don't think just because of GG's actions, right? I mean, I probably would be more hesitant, if not wouldn't do any business with them, but I don't think that necessarily involves us. You know what I mean?
I mean, listen, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying, Julio? I'm just trying to speak to people that run and operate them. If they would all be on board together, that's really it. You know what I'm saying? And
you know what? Let me sit on it and I'll think about it. If I change my mind, I'll let you know. But for right now, I don't view that as something that nearly, you know how we are in the HOA. We're essentially the mountain men. We stick to our corner.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. I get it, right? They've definitely fucked up, and it is kind of a slap to face to those that provide for the underworld of the city. But I don't think that pertains to us enough to pick a side in this matter. You know what I mean?
All right, sounds good, brother. Will you let me know? All right.
All right. Well, I'll talk to some of the other HOA guys and let them know if they change their minds. I'll call you back and be like, okay, we're on board. Okay.
All right. Sounds good. Appreciate it.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right. Love you. Bye-bye.
Hey, Mr. K.